everyone, welcome back. My name is Violet. This is Violet Tries Panning. This is going to be the August to September decor panning update, so let's get into it. Alright, so I'm going to start with the 4 that I will be rolling out since I have met all of those goals, and then I will save the one that will be in here for quite a while till the end. So for the first product, I pulled the card of King of Black Spades, and this prompt is has a pan. For this, I rolled in a previous shadow that I had been working on a couple months ago to hit pan for a pan palette that I had started. Quickly ended that. I talked about that in another video, but it came from my Makeup Revolution and SoftX palette, which I chose pancakes because I had hit a pan. We can see that I have expanded the pan. I have created another little pan, so there's 2 pans in one shadow. My goal was to use this 5 times, and that is what happened. Next card I pulled was the Jack of Diamonds, specifically red, and this prompt is cream or liquid. For this one, I rolled in a concealer that I neglect quite a bit just because I didn't like it when I first tried it, and I was just not really impressed by it. I was like, okay, cool, it's a concealer, whatever. But since rolling it in, I've come to find out that I actually don't mind it paired with my e.l.f. color corrector. It is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. And as we can see, there is some windowing. We can see through the bottle a little bit. I scraped the sides, inside as well. I don't know if I guys won't be told too much, but I can see that I am definitely scraping the sides, and at the bottom there is some product still left. So I have a feeling by next year I will be finished with this concealer. The third card I had pulled in was for the red 3 of red hearts. For this prompt, it was this time last year, meaning a product that came into my life at that time of picking it, just last year's time frame. For that, I had to go really look through emails, receipts, and everything. Because I don't spend a lot on makeup anymore. But it is from Tinu. It is the Lakerin Beauty Highlighter. Again, kind of looks like the Rare Beauty one. My goal was to use this 3 times. Obviously, it was so easy to use. I don't think that I will be finished with this anytime soon, because even though there is some windowing here, it's just the way that it sits in my drawer. It lays down with the name facing up so that I can easily identify it in my drawer. There's a whole lot of product. I don't need a lot, so I also find that it just looks, well, I knew that this looked really good on the cheeks. It just looks so like healthy and natural and just beautiful, and it's one of my favorites. And the 4th card I pulled in that we will be rolling out is the 6 of Spades, and for this the prompt is indie. Super excited about that because I don't gravitate towards my indie shadows a lot. I need to. I rolled in the Copacetic Cosmetics. This is the shade called Linger, and this is a beautiful shade. It's almost like a bluish purple periwinkle sort of a shade. It is so unique, and this was a lot of fun, I have to say. My usage goal was only 5 times, and within those 5 times, I realized just how versatile and just how fun this shadow can be. I will remember to pop up pictures because I know someone mentioned in the comments that they would have liked to seen all of the looks in a previous prompt that I pulled in for. I had a lot of fun trying to figure out ways to use this in different color combinations and in different ways, and some of those ended up being favorites and ones that I'm like, I'm impressed with myself. I love how that turned out. I did pair this a lot with my Cosmic Beauty palette, or Cosmic Brushes Serenity palette, and those two are just a match. So perfect. And the last card I pulled in, and that will not be rolling out because it is in here for a while, I presume. I feel like I'm getting close, but that just might be in my head. For that, it was the King of Red Hearts, and this prompt was hit a pan. So yeah, we're in it for a while. For this, I chose a e.l.f. compact that I have been hoarding for a really long time, just because I love these. I think this is one of my favorite setting powder formulas. So this one, obviously the goal is to hit a pan. This is what we're looking at right now. I am seeing quite a dip into this. I don't know if it is noticeable on camera, but definitely in person, I'm seeing a dip like right here in the middle, which is obviously where I'm working my way into. So I shuffled my cards. As usual, I like to shuffle them off camera because I'm picking a random order. Crossing our fingers we don't hit the Joker, don't hit it, don't get it, but you know what I mean. I do have the game board off to the side, so that I can look at the prompt and see what has been chosen. First card we're going to pull is the Six of Spades, and for the Six of Spades prompt, it is focus. Definitely gonna have to read over that one. Next card is Two of Spades, and this one is favorite category. Okay, think I have an idea. Third card, the Nine of Diamonds, and this prompt is seasonal, which, oh my gosh, I cannot wait because it is becoming fall / autumn months and Halloween. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, this time around is being so good to me. Cross my fingers, I don't curse it, because some way, somehow, it will be cursing me. Alright, last card. It's the Seven of Spades. What? This is the round of spades. Alright, for this prompt, it is called Splurge. So, alright, so just to reiterate, the last product that I had mentioned, the e.l.f. Compact, rolled it in for King of Hearts back in August. Again, this is going to stay in here for a while until I hit pan. Alright, so the first official card I had pulled in was the Six of Spades. This prompt says focus. The description says the panning goals that I had set at the beginning of this year. Technically, it didn't start in January. I started the very end of March into April, so about 3 to 4 months into the year. So I had set out to finish quite a few products, an extensive amount. Is still 2 left. I'm still working on both. One of them has been in this project previously, and it is the Ulta Beauty in collaboration with Melissa Michelle from YouTube. I'm not sure if she still does YouTube, but this one was a lip liner part of her second collaboration. This is in the shade called Delicate. As you can see, I am so close. I have got this little nub left. I'm pretty sure that I could either get it halfway or completed by the end of the year, but my goal for this is to finish. So this is another product in here that will take a while. The second card I pulled in for August is the Two of Spades. This prompt was called favorite category. My favorite is eyeshadow because that's the most fun I have with, and I decided to pull in another indie eyeshadow. It was fitting. It's called Light as a Feather. It's a beautiful little eyeshadow. It shifts all sorts of different colors. This is going to be great in the inner corners. This is going to be great on top of shadows. This is going to be so fun to play with, and given that we are getting into October, that it made sense. Light as a Feather, I think it's supposed to reference that movie The Craft, I believe, or one of those. So that is why I rolled this in. My goal for this is to use this 5 times. The second to last card I pulled in was the Nine of Red Diamonds. This prompt is called Seasonal, and again, I decided to choose another indie eyeshadow because technically the one previously would have fitted both prompts, but I was like, you know what, let's be fun. Let's add some more eyeshadow. Let's add some more difference in this. So this is another Pretties for Your Face eyeshadow. This one is called Haunted. It's like a greeny mint green sort of a shade. It is beautiful, and with the name being Haunted, like I said, October coming up, it just kind of matched the whole theme. My goal is to use this 5 times, and I'm excited again to be pairing this with all sorts of different eyeshadows, all sorts of different color combinations. And the last card I pulled in was the Seven of Spades. For this prompt, it is called Splurge, which the prompt description says a high-end or luxury item. I don't really buy a lot of high-end or even luxury makeup, but I do have a sort of high-end item. Didn't pay full price for it because, you know me, I'm not going to. Pulled in my Kat Von D. I know this was back when Kat Von D or KVD was the owner of her company, and when she used to do this packaging and stuff. This is her Studded Kiss lipstick in the shade called Lovecraft. What is it? It's so fitting because Lovecraft, Haunted, Light as a Feather, all sorts of words you would think around Halloween time frame. And this is a very cool toned sort of lipstick. And so also will be fitting for Halloween looks and for this time around, coming into the cooler months. It was just perfect. So we rolled in here for 3 times. And with that is everything for my deck of panning update. I am super duper excited for this month. I think I'm gonna have a blast. Let me know what cards you pulled in the comments down below if you are participating in this. And as always, have an awesome rest of your day and or week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Autumn days, your pretty skies are gold. With every breeze, a